It's Russell back with Gwinnett Lawns and beautiful. Look at that blue sky. It's like 30 degrees right now. It's January the 10th, 2023. And as you can see, I'm not in the Chevy truck. Look what's behind me. That's right. I got a leaf cleanup to do. Actually, a leaf removal. So this is the first time since I have built the leaf box. I got a video on what I did with that. And I'm going to be taking it with me to do this leaf job. It's not a ton of leaves, but I have to actually remove them because there's no place to put the leaves. They're getting ready to build a fence. There's a bunch of leaves in like a dry creek bed, and you know, throughout the yard. It's not too heavy. It's not a lot, but it does require me to actually remove them. So I'm gonna have to tarp them. It's in the most of the leaves are in the backyard. I'm gonna have to tarp them out of the backyard and put them in the leaf box. So yeah, it's I don't know, a month since it's maybe a little longer since I built this. But yeah, so I went and got it last night and out of my storage place, and then got it here ready to go. So let's not delay this. My hands are freezing. It's really cold outside, and in fact you can see it looks like it snowed. Frost. Everything's frozen. You guys know I do not like cold weather. I'm just letting you know that. I'm just making a statement. All right, so I'm gonna probably just set this up on a time lapse. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I will see you at the job. Alright guys, so I am here at the recycling place, and this place is absolutely enormous. They originally wanted me to go to a place that was, there's no way my truck would get stuck. So I'm going to try to get up this hill. This is only two-wheel drive, but yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell how steep this is. This has changed. The road used to be over there, but we'll see what the Tundra can do. So it took me, oh boy, this is not cool. Alright, I may get stuck up here too. This is, yeah. All right, here, let me, I gotta figure out how to park, and I'll be right back with y'all. All right, so I'm at the top of this. This has changed quite a bit. So, I guess I'll just set you guys up on a log, or just put you right here, I guess. So there's no good way to do this, I don't guess. Fortunately, this is going facing downhill. Yeah. I'll set y'all up on the barrel and make sure I don't get in that mud. So, guess I'm just going to do a pitchfork thing. Oh, I already stepped in some mud. Nice. All right, I'm gonna pull the truck forward a few feet. got my blue blockers on. You guys remember these from the 1980s? I found them. That's right. Blue blockers. Anyway, so that was an experience. That's obviously, as I said before, the first time I used the trailer for leaves. It took me about, I don't know, 12 minutes to unload it or something. It wasn't bad. The tarp that I used is really cumbersome. I wanted something that would go all the way over and then hang over the sides a couple feet. And yeah, it's very difficult to move that tarp around. I may think about doing a smaller tarp, but anyway, that ensures that the trailer doesn't get any garbage in the wood part. So the fee to dump that trailer, all right, it came to 50 bucks. And I know some of you guys that have municipalities that will let you take their leaves and stuff. I've heard of people paying as low as like $1.50 for a trailer, which is insane. But yeah, they charge me $50, and that's what that's the landfill fee, and that's what I'll charge the customer. I don't do any markup on that. So yeah, the 5x8 trailer normally is like $30, but then because I have sides on it, it's they charge you a overload fee, so it comes out to 50 bucks. And I haven't been to that landfill in probably a year. They changed it significantly. There was a lot more room up there before, like a ton more room. I've never been up that part of the road that I went up. The other part that looks like it's not there anymore was considerably longer, and it wound around the side, and it was not as steep. And once you got to the top, it was about as big as a football field. It was nice and flat. They kept it groomed. But we've had so much rain here, I was really concerned, because originally the girl wanted me to go in an area that I would have gotten stuck for sure. There's no way. I mean, it looked like the mud was about a foot deep, and this is only a 2-wheel drive. So anyway, she said, well, if my truck can make it up that hill, go ahead and do it up there. So that's what I did. Anyway, so I think the trailer worked out great. It is not easy to tarp leaves in a trailer that's of that size, because you know, it's only 8 feet long, so you have to constantly, you know, once you get so high in the front, it's very difficult, especially if the tarp is overloaded, to lift it up. You got to keep smashing the things down. Part of the problem that made that job a little difficult was that those leaves were really, really wet in the beginning, those piles that I got up, and they were very, very heavy. So those handles that I put on the tarp, those are just handles that you would see in a gym that people use for the weight machines that have cables. I got them off of Amazon, and those things are phenomenal. So much easier to drag a tarp with those handles than it is to, like, normally when you would just grab the corners and have to rely on your grip. But it made it a lot easier. The customer is very pleased with the job. It was yeah, it was a good first. I didn't think I was going to fill that trailer up like that, but there was a lot of leaves. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Now I've got to go do my regular yardage, and it's 2:15, so I only have about 2.5 hours of daylight left, so I got to go get cracking. But yeah, it was fun. I'm glad I was able to get it done and utilize the trailer. I've got a lot more quotes and estimates that I've got to do for leaf removal, so it will give me a lot better idea as far as how much the trailer can hold and stuff. So I think if I'm anywhere near the other place that I can take my leaf debris to, I'll probably go there, because it's flat. It's completely flat, and there's no mud and hills that I got to deal with. So anyway, we'll see. If I go there, I'll take you guys along. Anyway, thank you very much, and I will talk to you guys on the next video.